Saturday, September the 6th, 2014, and the city of Gloucester is once more preparing to celebrate Gloster Day. It was introduced in the 17th century to commemorate the lifting of the Civil War siege on the city in 1643. Gloucester has supported Cromwell against the Royalists and held for a month against the 35,000 men who supported King Charles I. This proved to be a turning point in the Civil War, so the Council of the Day proclaimed it should be remembered annually. And so it was, for many years, but like so many good intentions, and for various and long-forgotten reasons, the practice ceased. However, it was not forgotten, and recently it was revived once more. Each year sees it growing from strength to strength and popularity. The route taken today includes Eastgate and Northgate streets, the Cathedral precincts, Northgate Street, and finally to Southgate Street, where the Mayor Deb Llewellyn and Sheriff Lee Snokes and City MP Richard Graham will take the salute. In Westgate Street, the procession continues with bands and young people from many different groups and clubs, all proudly marching along and playing their part in today's celebration. The British Legion standard bearers and the former ex-servicemen are always sure to be well received by the public. Finally, to Southgate Street, where soon the Mayor's party will assemble. And here they are, escorted by the Sergeant-at-Arms, the mace bearers and the sword carrier, who all form part of the tradition of the city. Alan Myatt, the town crier, gets involved. The Churchtown Masons patiently await the arrival of the procession, and this impressive group with their muskets lead the way, followed closely by the pikemen, while the drums beat out the rhythm for the marchers, and on they come. All in all, some hundreds were here in the reenactment groups. But it wasn't all soldiers and drums. There were those who added smiles to the faces of the onlookers. The waits played on. The Mayor of Barton and his entourage also made their appearance. Also the Labour Party. The local churches and Salvation Army were not to be left out. Then we had the Pipe and Tabor Band. They are regular visitors to Gloucester. Followed closely by members of the Gloucester Civic Trust. They were formed some 40 years ago, and their base is the nearby St Michael's Tower. The two mascot goats lead the way for the Sea Cadet Band and the Sea Cadets. The Boys Brigade Band, always well turned out. Many young children took part in the parade, and here we see just some of them. The sound of the bagpipes from St Andrew's Pipe Band tell us that our procession has almost finished. The Mayor's party await the closing stages. The final honours fall to the standard bearers and the members of the British Legion, and what an enthusiastic reception they received, and rightly so. And so, as the official party leaves, Yet another Gloster Day celebration draws to a close. Led by the waits, they and the councillors head off for refreshments. But it's not quite all over yet, as some were in the mood for dancing to the music of the Jive Aces. Not only did this band reach the semi-finals of Britain's Got Talent in 2012, but they also played for the Queen. What a fitting end to the 2014 Gloster Day celebrations. Music and dancing.